Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Abby Haggerty, Executive Director of Richmond Performing Arts Alliance, and our Associates Board is so happy to have you here for their new event, 567 SIP, which is a partnership with Richmond Urban Dance and Beth Dixon from Perch. So tonight you'll be learning a fun hip-hop routine as well as learning recipes for new cocktails. Just to tell you a little bit about Richmond Performing Arts Alliance, we work to support the artists of today, nurture the artists of tomorrow, and provide spaces for the arts to thrive. We do this through our artistic programming, such as our Legends on Grace series, which we have made virtual over the past few months through Legends at Home. We also do this through our education programs, such as the Genworth Lights Up Youth series, which is a free open house for youth. Our Greater Richmond Wolf Trap program, which sends teaching artists into early childhood classrooms to teach literacy and math, and our digital arts lab classes. And then finally, we support our historic venues, Altria Theater and Dominion Energy Center, through our fundraising efforts. And tonight, we also have the opportunity for you all to help support our mission. All of the funds raised throughout 567 SIP tonight will be shared between RPAA and Richmond Urban Dance to support our missions. Whether you purchase your cocktails in advance at Perch or are making these recipes at home, we know you'll enjoy these delicious beverages while you learn the new hip-hop routine. Remember, no experience necessary and dance like no one's watching. At this point, I'll turn it over to Mandy from Richmond Urban Dance.
Hi, I'm Mandy Helmlinger, founder of Richmond Urban Dance. We are a company focusing solely on street-style dance. Richmond Urban Dance has two missions. One is to expose Richmond to and to showcase this raw form of dance that we refer to as street dance, and to create a culture of diversity and unity. Our second mission is very focused on serving the community. That happens in many ways, whether it's being part of other community projects, dancing at charity events, or just raising awareness. We serve as many people as we can in as many ways as we can, using our talents and our platform. One of our biggest projects is raising money for our scholarship fund. We have been raising money since the day we opened to provide scholarships for kids that cannot afford it. It's our desire to see that every child is awarded the opportunity to dance if that is something that they want to do.
Hi, I'm Beth Dixon, and we're here at Perch Restaurant in Scott's Addition, and we're going to be making some cocktails today for RPAA's 567 SIP with Richmond Urban Dance. So the first cocktail we're going to be making today is going to be a riff on the Painkiller cocktail, which comes from the Virgin Islands, and it's sort of a tiki style drink. Usually made with Presser's rum, but we're gonna be switching the rum out for a cold brew coffee infused moonshine. So we're gonna start with our cold brew moonshine. We're gonna go 2 ounces of cold brew moonshine, 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and 1 ounce of orange juice, 1 ounce of Coco Lopez. And Coco Lopez, if you don't know what it is, you'll probably recognize the can from the grocery store. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. It's this guy right here. It's usually in that little cocktail section where bitters and bar olives and bar onions are. So you're gonna add your ice to your shaker tin and give it a really good shake, because this is really thick, so you need to shake it really well to break it down. Usually about 20 seconds will do it for you. And if you don't have crushed ice, regular ice is fine. We're gonna strain this over some crushed ice. And then we're gonna top it with some freshly grated nutmeg. So take your little microplane and just right on the top there. All right, and we are calling this the cold brew killer. There you go.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you are stretched out. I hope you've loosened up. I hope the drink helped. We're going to get started right now with the routine. Let me introduce these lovely dancers. I have Camila, Shandy, Sam, and Mannie. And they're going to be dancing with us today. So, let's get started. So you're going to kind of face the right diagonally. And you're going to bend twice. Bend and bend. This move is called the Cat Daddy. It's a like early 2000s dance. So you go 1 and 2. So you should end kind of like with your butt out to go 1 and 2, and you're going to step with this right foot to go 3. I'm on the tip of my toes. 3, hands are here, to go 4. Let's back that up. So we have 1 and 2, and right foot and left foot. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. So we're here on 4. You're going to step with this right foot. Your arms are going to come down and kind of like punch behind you. This is what my arms look like. So we just did 1, 2, 3, and 4 to go 5, and you're going to come with this left foot to go 6, and. So the difference in my arms, my feet are doing the same thing, but my arms on the first one, I'm punching behind me, and then I'm punching kind of like going out to come in. And each time, goes in, goes in. So, from the top, yes.
Are your arms coming here when you come in?
Yes. So you come out to come in. Yep.
Okay.
Good question. So, we go from the top slowly to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and. Let's do it again. From the top to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and. Questions? Nope. Let's speed it up a little bit because the music is faster than that. When I teach it, I'll go pretty slow just so everybody can catch all the moves. But once we start getting it, we're going to speed it up a little bit. And then we'll try with some music a couple times. So, a little bit faster. To go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Questions? One more time. Then we'll try music. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and. Cool. So we're going to try with music 2 or 3 times. If you want to just watch the first time to get, the feel of it, you by all means do that. If not, you can just do it along with us.
We all hit that part.
So the song is Right There by Chingy. It's like mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Kind of a throwback, but it's a fun one, so I like it. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstop. Working in the belly, girl, hold the top.
Yes. I hope everybody's feeling good about it. We're gonna do it some more. So I'll give you more of an intro this time, though.
What you do? I like the way she doing that. Plus I like it when she bring it back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstop.
I hit that though.
I know it looks good. I can just feel it. I can feel it through the camera. It looks good. So we're gonna add a little bit more. So we just walk from the top to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. So the next part, I'm gonna teach it in 2 parts. So your hips are gonna go wiggle, wiggle. That's what your hips are doing. Wiggle, wiggle. Your arms, you're here, so you're gonna come here. kind of like going crazy. Wiggle, wiggle. So those counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and you're going to drop and kind of bounce on 8. 8 and. So you kind of like bounce like you hit something that's going to push you back up a little bit. So we just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and wiggle and bounce. Yep. Let's do that from the top a couple more times. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. One more time and then we'll try a few times with music. So go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Questions? Okay. Let's do it. I like it. I like it. With the intro music, feel free to move. Like, don't just start when the routine starts. Like, you want to get into it beforehand. We will, so you do too.
She brings it back. What you do? I like the way she do it. Plus I like it when she brings it back.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstop. Working in a fatty girl on the top.
Okay, it's all right there.
Let's do it 2 more times.
I like the way she doing that. Plus I like it when she brings it back.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstop. Working in a fatty girl on the top. Then she backed it.
Okay. One more time.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, please.
What you do? I like the way she doing that. Plus I like it when she brings it back.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstop. Working in a fatty girl on the top. Then she backed it up on me and let.
Perfect. Hope everybody's feeling good so far. I'm going to add a little bit more. And then we'll keep going. So, we just did short, stop, So, this part, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it with your body still to go right arm up. You do it 4 times, alternate 4 times. Da 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 da. So that's right is up, left is up, right is up, left is up. You're just alternating. But in order to make it like a groove and not like a robot, you can like groove your body. So what my body is doing is like literally going to right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Or, this is the other way you can do it, you can use your leg to go in, out, in, out. It's up to you, whichever one you prefer. We'll probably do it a couple different ways. So
do you do in, out, or out, in?
it's in, out, in, out. In, out, in, out.
Oh,
In,
T,
out,
okay.
in, out. Yep. So we do da da da, boom, in, out, in, out. Yep. So let's put that together with da, da, da. So we go here to come here to go ba da da, ba ba, in, out, in, out. That part is a little weird. So if anybody needs me to break it down some more, just let me know and I can do that. Because it's not on an off beat, but you'll hear with the music as well when I say it sounds weird. We just did wiggle, wiggle, bounce to go in. When I say in, I mean my leg. Out, in, out. So you're here. I'm just going to add this last part. You're here. And you're going to go, hands are going to come here. You're going to go in, out, in, out. That's right, in, left, in. Let me give you counts. So we just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, with this part, you can just go in, out, or you can add a little bounce to it, which is what I'll do. You add a little bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm just doing this, and then I add. That's what I'm doing there. So let's go back from the top. Let's go back to the top. Go back to the top to wood counts to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 8. That was kind of quick. Let's slow it down. Stop. Stop, yes. From the top, slower. To go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Perfect. Almost messed up good.
A workout.
Yes. You're going to get a workout today.
It's a workout.
So, I hope you're ready. Let's do it a couple more times without the music, and then we'll try with music, and maybe time for another break after that. So, without music, with counts. Go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Make sure your arms are here. They don't really have to touch your head. It just makes me feel comfortable.
Okay, I was wondering that.
So that they're
we can
not
have
like
them up here.
out here.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to touch, but for me, if I don't touch, they're like out here and it looks weird. So I just kind of touch.
I'm not gonna lie, I do it bad. It just makes me laugh.
If you want to do fists, by all means, you can do hands open or fists, whichever one. Whichever one floats your boat.
Can I
So,
do this?
so let's go a little bit faster, and then we'll try the music a couple times. To go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Come on, 'cause I like it when she bring it back. Say, what you do. I like it when she doing that. Come on, 'cause I like it when she bring it back. Say,
5, 6, 5, 6,
what you do. Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up and let it drop.
You got it. Okay, so I'm going to switch it up on y'all, and we're going to face this way because I want you to see the way it's actually done. Because I know right now you're looking at not the mirror version of me. So I'm going to turn around just this one time just so you can see where our feet are going, where our arms are placed. So hopefully this helps too. Let's go. Let's go.
So we turn it this way? Yeah. That is a good question. So we just,
I like it when she doing that. 'Cause I like it when she bring it back. Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up for me and let it drop. Make it hot, point like a bunny. Can I touch you where it's
So hopefully that helped
It's okay.
a little bit. And we're going to do one more time, and then it'll be time for a break.
Yes.
what you do. I like the way she doing that. 'Cause I like it when she bring it back.
5, 6, 5, 6,
What you do. Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up for me and let it drop.
Great job, guys. Take a break, and we'll see you back soon.
Okay, the next cocktail we're gonna do is another riff on a classic cocktail, the gin martini. This one has a cute little twist to it. I thought would be really nice for you guys to recreate at home, a really simple infusion. The gin is infused with tomatoes, which are in season right now, so it'll be really nice. You just take the tomatoes, you're gonna cut them up a little bit, and infuse them in gin for 2 hours to overnight is fine. The longer you infuse them, the more tomato you'll get. So we're gonna do a 2-to-1 ratio, which is really common in classic cocktails. It's gonna be 2 ounces of the gin, which we've infused overnight in tomatoes. 1 ounce of dry vermouth. Important tip, always keep your vermouth refrigerated. And then we have some cute bitters. You can absolutely use orange bitters, which you should have on your home bar. We're just gonna do a dash or 2 of that. And then I have these really fun herbal bitters. I'm gonna do a couple drops. Just keep it really subtle. So we're building this one in a mixing glass. Any cocktail that's all spirits, so got vermouth, got gin, there's no syrup, there's no juice. We're gonna stir that cocktail. Add ice. Get your spoon and give it a stir, about 20 seconds. And what this does is it allows it to dilute some, so it won't just taste like straight alcohol your first sip. And stirring it gives a nice velvety texture. When you shake a cocktail, you're gonna get ice shards, you're gonna get air bubbles, so it has a completely different texture. Right, so we're nice and diluted. And you can use a martini glass or any cocktail glass you have at home. I'm using this glass, which is a Nick and Nora. And we're gonna use a julep strainer with our mixing glass. So we're just gonna strain that into this cute little Nick and Nora glass. And I held these tomatoes off to the side, and I'm gonna garnish with the tomatoes. Put that in there, and I picked a little basil from our garden here at Perch, and I'm just gonna give that a slap to release the oils and put that right here in there as well. All right, and there you go.
And we are back. I had to put my hair up because I'm sweating. It's real hot in here. Because we're working hard. I hope y'all are too. So we're gonna walk it from the top, and then I'll add the rest of the routine. So from the top slowly to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So you're here on and. You're gonna go 5 and 6 and. So you're just turning, your feet are literally going da, da, right, left, right, left. That's what it feels like without the arms. To go right, left. Make sure you turn yourself to the left. Your arms are gonna go like you're, I don't know, you're driving? People don't drive like that, right?
Driving a bus.
Driving a bus. Yeah, because it's, yeah. So you're gonna do that. And you're gonna do that 1, 2, 3, 4. So with your feet, it's gonna be the same counts. So we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and this is where you get to get low. So you're gonna take your right hand to go pop, pop, pop. Now, if you don't want to pop, all you have to do is bend. Bend, bend, bend. If you want to pop, you just pop it. It's a little bit boring, but so you're gonna pop. You're gonna like arch your back to go pop in, out, in, out, in. Do that 3 times. So we just did hit and hit to go turn, 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 pop, pop, pop. It's 3 times.
Saying myself, it's 3.
3 times. So
Good to know.
we just hit and 1 and 2 to go 3. I don't know if those counts are right. 4 to go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
Well, I gotta do boom, boom, boom.
Whatever helps you remember. Absolutely. So let's go back to, you just did and here to go in, out, and out, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So you're here, 7 and 8. You're going to jump together. You're going to jump to the left to go and. Hopefully I didn't move out of the screen. So you go pop, 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 and jump together. Kind of go to the left and 1. So when you jump out, you don't really go to the left. Go back to the right. You just kind of jump and then jump out. Arms are still here though. So we hit pop, 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 bop, bop. What you're going to do is come around. Let me back up so I can get your counts. So you have 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2. Stop it right there. So you do and, it's to the left, 1, center, and 2. You hit your left. Kind of like you're hitting something that's stopping you, so you can go back the other way. So we just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and turn it around, 7 and 8 and 1, 2. So you're here on 2. So let's walk it back, add that to the beginning. Slowly. So from the top to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and turn it around. Pop, pop, pop. Jump out and left. Yep. Questions? Y'all got it? Cool. I'm going to add a little bit more, then we'll run it back to music. So you just did 7 and 8 and 1, come 2, come 3, come 4. So you hit 2 to the left, 3, 4. And you're bending more so at your knees, a little bit at your waist, but not completely at your waist, because you're going here, here, here. So we do and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I'll stop there and then let's run it back. So add that part to here. So that is 7 and 8 and 1 and left and right and left. Yep. Perfect. Let's add it to the top. We'll run it from the top a couple times, then we'll get used to the music for that particular part. From the top to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Try with music, and then I'll just add the last part, and we'll be good. Y'all all right? Quiet. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl, hold the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, boing like a bunny. Girl, can I touch you where it's sunny? Make you give us some money. She's supposed to Sports Illustrated.
Catch your breath. You want to catch mine? And we're going to do it again. Catch your breath.
That's all right.
Yo. Just had to fall out one good time.
It means we're working hard, guys. That means. Then one more time. I add the last part, and then we'll take a break.
How many?
I like it when she doing that. Plus I like it when she brings it back.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl, hold the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, boing like a bunny. Girl, can I touch you where it's sunny? Make you give us some money. Sports Illustrated.
So here what your leg's gonna do is a football step, or what we call a football step. You're gonna go right, left, right. So we're gonna do the feet first. Right, left, right. And bring that left up when you do it. It doesn't have to be an elaborate move. You don't have to like move all the way across the floor. But you come left, right, left, ba-da-da. What my arms are gonna do, come up and throw. When I step this foot, when I step my right foot, my arms are gonna come up. Ba-da-da. That was slow. So you go up and down. Yep. So we just did and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're here on 5. You're gonna step.
Stay there.
Stay right here. You're here on 5. You're gonna throw 6. My hands were like in little finger guns, but you don't have to do that. You can do your hands fully. But when you're doing, you're here to step, and that's with like attitude, like what? Yeah, exactly. So you do and 5 and 6. You're gonna step with this right foot. He's gonna say something about money. You're gonna go 7, 8. She's gonna rub your hands together twice. What my feet are doing, kind of the same thing we did here. Same motion. So you step with that right, left inverts, left, right comes in. Perfect. So we did and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's my part.
Everybody got that. Everybody got it out there. I love that.
Oh, that's funny. So let's go from the jump again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And like the last 4 count, maybe. You're gonna hit 2 poses. Doesn't matter what you do. Have fun with it. So you're gonna pose, pose. On that second pose, you have to, that's kind of like us doing our own thing, and then we're going to like reconvene with the clap. So pose, pose, going to be a pause, so hold that second pose until we're ready to clap, and then you're going to clap, clap. So that's clap, clap, twice to the right. So we just did and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and pose, pose, hold it, clap, clap. Yep. From here, last like 3 moves. From here, you're gonna brush your sweat. I'm gonna brush mine. Clap, clap, brush your sweat, and you're gonna like kind of bring up that opposite leg. And it's more like a body roll. Is what you're doing. So body roll to your right, left leg comes up. Body roll to your left, right leg comes up, and you're gonna step back like you're pushing somebody off of you. So you're gonna step back. Then the very last part is kind of freestyle, but you have to do it because it's this song. It's called the chicken head. I don't know if everybody's familiar with it, but we're gonna like give a little tutorial right now because you're gonna chicken head for your life. So after you finish here, da da da, same move we did earlier. But just like keep going, have fun with it. You can spin around, you can do your thing, whatever. This is called the chicken head.
You got it.
And that's
You gotta kill that part.
you got it though.
Kill it.
So, now that you know that, let's walk it back from the jump. Slowly. So we just hit 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna pose and pose, pause, clap, clap, and brush. Brush, back, back, and chicken head. And go off. Favorite part. Favorite part. Okay, so let's go back to here, and we're gonna speed up a little bit because it is faster, but we got this. So we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna pose and pose and pause, clap, clap, and brush, brush, and back it up, and chicken head, chicken head, chicken head. Perfect. Now I'm gonna find that spot in the music so we don't go all the way back yet. I'm gonna count you in.
To make you give us some money, she's supposed for sports. And the fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up for me and let it drop. She don't.
Trying to find the right spot in the music.
Got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstop. Working in the fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up for me and let it drop. Make it hot, going like a bunny. Girl, can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give us some money. She's supposed for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. When she pass, all the other girls hate it, but I like the way you do that right there.
I love it. Okay, now we're gonna walk it from the top a couple times without music, and then we will reconvene after our break. Cool. So we're gonna walk it through, and then after the break, we're just gonna run it, so everybody can feel comfortable with it and have fun. So from the top, to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8, and pose, pose, clap, clap, brush, brush, back it up, and chicken head, chicken head, chicken head. Cool. So we're gonna take a break. After our break, we're just gonna run it with the music, and we're gonna have some fun. Okay?
Yay!
Okay, the last cocktail we're going to be doing is a favorite of mine. It's a daiquiri. Not a frozen daiquiri, which is also delicious, but a classic style daiquiri. We are putting a little spin on it. We're going to be using a pineapple syrup instead of a simple syrup, and we're going to be adding a little ginger bitters to spice it up. With the syrups, you can absolutely use a simple syrup and make a classic daiquiri at home. Simple syrup is simply equal parts water and sugar. So you're going to take boiling water. You can either do a 1 cup to 1 cup ratio, or if you're feeling very exact, you can weigh out 500 grams of sugar, 500 grams of water, and dilute it. With a fruit infusion, you just take your strawberries, your pineapples, and you cook them in the simple syrup mixture, and then strain out all of the fruit solids. So it's really easy to make an infused simple syrup. We're gonna be starting with some light rum using Don Q. But you can certainly use any light rum you like. You can even use dark rum. It's gonna have a heavier flavor. But in the summertime, I like a silver rum. So we're starting with 2 ounces of Don Q silver rum. And we're gonna be doing 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice. Fresh is always best. If you have to and you don't really feel like juicing, Kroger and I believe Whole Foods have a really great organic brand of juices. I think it's called Santa Cruz, which I've used in a pinch for events, but fresh is always best. So we're doing 3/4 an ounce of lime and 3/4 an ounce of our pineapple syrup. And a few drops of this ginger bitters. Like I said, you can get these on Amazon or locally at Saison Market. And you can add as much or as little ginger as you like, or you could sub out Angostura bitters. Most people have that at their home bar, but I like a lot of ginger, so I'm gonna put a lot of ginger bitters in here. And this is a shaken cocktail because it has juice and syrup. So we're gonna shake this one. About 20 seconds. We're gonna use our Hawthorne strainer, this guy right here. And strain it into this coupe glass. You can certainly serve this on the rocks if you want to. You can serve it in a martini glass if you like. And I've got these super cute dehydrated lime wheels. You can use a fresh lime wheel. I just like the way the color contrasts. And there you go. Okay, the first drink we did today was the Cold Brew Killer. It's a play on a painkiller cocktail, a classic sort of tiki style drink. We used some Belle Isle Cold Brew Moonshine, pineapple juice, orange juice, Coco Lopez, and some freshly grated nutmeg. The next drink we did today is a tomato gin martini. It's got some tomato infused gin, some dry vermouth, and some orange and herbal bitters, garnished with some fresh basil from your garden. The last drink we are calling the Liquid Courage, and it's got some silver rum, lime juice, pineapple syrup, and a little bit of ginger bitters. Thanks for joining us here today at Perch, and we hope you come and join us for happy hour eventually in the near future. But for now, we are serving cocktails to go and food and cocktails on our patio, so I hope to see you soon. Thanks.
Welcome back, guys. Okay, take a deep breath. Because we've been going hard. So, we're going to run it a couple times without music to make sure everybody has it. And then we're going to do it with music a bunch of times. And then we'll be good to go. So, from the top without music. Go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. To go, pose, pose, clap, clap, and brush, brush, step, back.
I was ready to.
Me too.
I can feel it through the camera that everybody's looking really, really good. So we're gonna do it one more time without music, and then we'll run it a bunch of times with music. Cool. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. And pose, pose, clap, clap, and brush, brush, take it back. And then chicken head for your life. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part. Okay, let's have some fun. No pressure, just pressure. No pressure at all.
I like it when she doing that. Come on. Plus I like it when she bring it back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, boing like a bunny. So can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give her some money. She's a post for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. When she passed, all the other girls hated, but I like the way you do that right there. Hey, switch it up, so you walk and let down your hair. I like the way you do that right there.
That's the best part.
Favorite part.
Right? That was for your life, so hey.
Favorite part. Okay, catch your breath. Because we're going to do it again. Do it again. While we're catching our breath, if you can't pick up any of the moves or you forget certain moves, you can always watch it back whenever you have some free time to go over it again. So don't feel like you have to get everything perfect right now.
Because I don't.
But that chicken head though?
Oh, yeah, that got to be perfect. Okay. And let's go again. Because we're going to do this multiple times, don't feel like you have to give all of your energy every single time because that's how you're going to tire yourself out. No energy, you're not going to be able to go full out. You're going to look and feel really, really tired. So,
Y'all sipping on it.
because we're going to go through it multiple times, take your time and mark it. What I mean by marking, meaning you're not really going all the way full out, but you're like marking your moves to remember them as opposed to like going full out. Okay, let's go.
I can do that.
I like it when she doing that. Plus I like it when she bring it back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl off the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, boing like a bunny. So can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give her some money. She's supposed for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. When she passed, all the other girls hated, but I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch it up, you do that right there, right there. You know when you talk.
Come on, catch my breath again. Whew. We'll do a couple more times. If you don't want to do it any of these times, feel free to take a break. Sip some more of your drink. But I'm going to try to do it every single time because this is my workout. I'm getting a workout right now. And I need my workout. So, I need a workout. 25 calories.
Hey.
A couple more seconds. Okay.
I don't have Apple Watch.
What you do? I like the way she do. She brings it back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl, off the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, going like a bunny. So can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give us some money. She's a post for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. With your ass, all the other girls hated. But I like the way you do that right there, right there. Swing it in when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair. I like the way you do that right there, right there.
That's all right.
We got a lot of breath.
Y'all gotta stop burning your energy on that chicken head.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
So, this time I'm going to let the music play a little bit longer at the end so you can perfect your chicken head. Give you some time to perfect it.
Head on.
What you do? I like the way she doing that. Plus I like it when she brings it back.
5, 6, 7.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl, off the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, going like a bunny. So can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give us some money. She's a post for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. When she pass, all the other girls hated. But I like the way you do that right there, right there. Swing it in when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair. I like the way you do that right there.
Hey!
I think we've all perfected our chicken head.
They missed it. She was out there popping the lock.
I think we perfected our chicken head at this point. So I'm going to take some deep breaths.
See?
Get your energy. Take a sip of your drink. We're going to catch our breath here. They're tired.
Yes,
That front row guy.
this is real life. Front row.
This is live. This is
It's
a
the front
workout.
row for me.
Yeah.
Oh, catch your breath, catch your breath. I don't want to tire you out. Catch your breath. This is me dancing with new music. Okay. Are we ready for one more go?
Woo! All right.
Are we ready for one more go? I think we are.
Yes. Yes.
Last time, have fun.
Oh, that's it?
Have the time.
Oh!
This
We
is
about
for
to
your
kill
life.
it! Let's kill it! Let's kill it! Let's kill it! Let's kill it!
Have the time of your life. This is for fun. No
Yes.
pressure.
No
None of
pressure.
that. Have the time of your life.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Turn
go.
up.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me what you got for a poke top. She threw it at me like I was a showstopper. Working in a fatty girl, off the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop. Make it hot, going like a bunny. So can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give us some money. She's a post for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. When she pass, all the other girls hated.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I know y'all getting it. Okay, clap it up for yourselves.
I like that.
Clap it up for yourselves. I know y'all did a great job. Y'all have been sipping. I know y'all were dancing for your lives. Once again, my name is Jasmine, and I teach at the Richmond Urban Dance. So, if you happen to post any videos of you doing the choreo, please tag RPAA and Richmond Urban Dance. I would love to see the videos. That would make me so happy. It was great teaching you guys, leading you guys in some choreo, And I hope you all have a great night. Thanks, guys. Bye.